All right. Hello, 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 everyone. My name is Jennifer Olea. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the gorgeous Yuma, Arizona. And I say gorgeous because today is gorgeous. I spent some time this morning in my little garden that I have right here on the other side of the crafty casita. I have been gardening for, I don't know, maybe a year ish. And it's kind of taken over my mornings, which I love. So, if you have stumbled upon this video, hello and welcome. If you're a regular, hello and welcome. I'm so happy you're here. Um, on Wednesdays, I do a live video, which you can see on YouTube or Facebook on my business page. And I create a project. We get to chat, love it. Also on Wednesdays, I drop a fun fold on YouTube. And if you are subscribed to my email list, then you get the directions for that. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. There will be a link in the description to be able to do that. So let's make the table bigger. There we go. Okay, this is how you can find me on all the socials, Olea Crafts. We are going to be working with some brand new product. It just became available yesterday to customers. Demonstrators have been playing with it for about a month. And here is the first look that I've gotten of, well, yeah, it is the first look that I've gotten. I knew it was coming, but the new design of packaging on how our stamps will be coming. And so they come in this plastic envelope, and then you have this sleeve. They come with these two sheets of plastic around them, and I did tear and tape down the sides so that they stayed in place. I also inked them up when they were all on the plastic sheet, and I stamped them before I put the plastic sheet, before I adhered the plastic sheet. So that way I could kind of know what is what. I think I could have done it. They stick better on this guy, on the thicker one. There's two different. This is very thin, and this is thicker, so they stick better on this guy. So excited to figure out how. Well, I think I know how I'm going to store them on my bookcase. Back there, you guys, when you see me, you see the bookcase. I think I'm just going to put them in baskets, and they'll just, like this, so that I could just flip through them like I flipped through my die cuts, which are over here. So these are same envelope. They're the same size. So that makes it nice. So way less storage space. So that's a plus of my book. Okay. There's also some new designer series paper that goes with this. I didn't cut any of this down. What am I thinking? I don't know. Let's look at it though. But look at how fun that is. Look at the sewing machine. And so this is called Hobby Haven Suite. And like here's one. This is all kind of cooking, right? You've got coffee and baking and mixing. Plants your thing. This guy over here is all, there's books, right? There's self-care. So this is like lotions and eye masks and spa. Think about like this would be so cute to use with a card if you're giving somebody like a spa day or a massage. That would be cute. Okay. And then the flip sides are like this. So definitely different colors, right? And then you get two sheets of these. You're like, what? What are those? Well, you guys know they're the pre-printed, already die cut images. And so I've taken them all out. I go back and forth as to what is the best way to keep them. But they start to, if you pop one of these guys out, then maybe the next one like halfway pops out. And that just irritates me. So I decided to take all of them out and just put them in a Ziploc bag. I'll keep it in the little sleeve where I put the designer series paper. And that way they're all together. So we're going to try it this way for this cute little bunch of paper. But we are going to go through these in a little bit. So I'll put those back. Okay. So here's the card that we're going to be making. Oops, there's a coffee cup. You have to keep that out. Okay. And so here's the fun full part. Because like right now, you're like, well, that looks like a regular card, Jennifer. Well, it does look like a regular card, doesn't it? But when you open it up, it has this little cutout so that it props up like this, right? So when it's sitting, when you open it, this is what you're going to be looking at. Look at how cute that is. So I have never done one of these before. And so I said, yeah, let's figure it out, right? That's what we do here in the Crafty Casita. Okay. So, oops, that must be a button. Let's not lose that either. Actually, I'm going to put them up here on a darker surface and a less messy surface. This mat right here is very messy because of all the stamping, right? Okay, so to do the inside part, okay, you guys see that this is white. And so we're making this big liner right here is what we're going to do. So to do that, we are going to need our trimmer. So let's bring our trimmer in. And we need it, we're going to open up the arm because we need it to be 10 and a half. So let's 10 and a half. We're cutting off just a little bit here. Okay. No, we're not doing that at all. That 10 and a half. Wait, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Sorry. That 10 and a half is for the basic white liner. Okay. And then we're going to cut at 4. Now I'm a little nervous, but we're going to go with it. If it's wrong, we'll figure it out. And we're going to score it at 5 1/4. Okay. So 5 1/4, we're going to score it at. And then what I did is I folded it. I want a nice, I'm going to take this away for a second. I want a nice crisp fold, right? And then what I did is I want to cut it at 1 1/2, and you're cutting the fold, okay? So you're going to cut it at 1 1/2. And we're just going to go down to about this line here, okay? And for some reason, my trimmer blade was not in there all the way. Okay. So like that. Okay. And then I'm going to flip it around and do it again. So that's 1 1/2, right? And yay me, it stayed right there. So now you have these, you guys see that? It's cut right there. This guy's cut just a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and we're just going to eyeball it. There we go. Okay. Now we are going to pop this out like this. And then what you're doing is you're going to fold this guy back in half. You got to push kind of hard to get that, guys, to get that to fold right? Like that. So here is our pop-up. Okay, so this is going to be a little pop-up. Now, for the card base, we have, it's 4¼ by 11, scored at 5.5, right? So this is like your basic card base. And so you're going to put the fold on the fold. And so this is going to be the inside. Now I have a little smudge right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys see that right there? So I'm kind of debating as to where I want that so that I can cover it up. So we're going to flip that over and put it on the top because I'll decorate it somehow to get rid of that smudge. So how am I going to attach that? Well, that's a good question. I'm going to put seal on one side. And I'm going to make sure that it's at the seam, like so, and then push it down, okay? And then I'm going to add more seal and push it down again, like that, okay? Now we're ready to like decorate the card. So with this paper, let me show you the front that I did before. I'm letting the paper do all the work, right? Like this one is like deep breath, just breathe, like everything's going to be okay. You know, this would be, if someone's just having like a little hard day, hard moment, right? It would be a great card. So I kind of wasn't really certain which paper I was going to use. If I wanted to use the plant paper, if I wanted to use the book paper. I love this book paper. There's this. And then we could kind of do something like that. I think the plant paper, just because the garden green, I really like that. And then I no, I don't want to cover up all those plants. I'm going to cover up the stool. And we'll do some stamping. So let's go ahead and put this on. And then we're really going to kind of do a lot of work inside because we have to do some attaching something to the pop-up, right? So, oops, we're going to attach this to the front like this. Now, to stamp this, this is part of the dies that come with the stamp set. So there's this banner, there's tags, and then these little guys right here so that you can create tags, right? And oh, look at that oval. No? This guy must be someplace. Yeah, look, I really like this guy, right? Not square, not an oval, rounded square. Where is that guy? Okay, but let's go with, we're going to keep it like this. And we're just going to do some stamping. I really like this deep, like deep breath because I like the swirls in it. It's kind of ocean-like. Do you guys see that right there? The swirls. And actually kind of matches my shirt today. Actually, this shirt is Coastal Cabana. Actually, it's a Stamp It Up shirt that I'm wearing in Coastal Cabana. Okay, so let's go ahead and stamp this guy like so. Look at those. I don't think they're waves. I think they're probably more flowers, but or like vines, but I don't know. You can't take the Southern California girl away from the ocean. Well, you can, but it's always on our brain. Okay, So we're going to attach this guy. And then, like so, I have some ribbon. This is really, really cute. It's garden green. And look at those chevrons. Look at how cute those are. So we're just going to do a bow and like so. I hope you guys really like this card. I hope you try to make this little pop-up guy. So cute. You could decorate it so many different ways. If you do try it, definitely let me know. You could send me a text. I love seeing everything that you guys create, or you could post it on Facebook, right? I'll put a picture of and a link to this video, and then you can post your creations on there. So let's do a glue dot. We're going to just pick it up and put it on top of that right there. So there's the front. Right? When you have such gorgeous paper, sometimes it's like, let's just have the paper do the work. Okay. Now for the inside, what I want to do is I'm going to put this little guy right here. And then we're going to decorate it somehow. But I mean, we're going to decorate it first and then we'll attach it. I think, yeah. I'm going to put this right here. One, to break up all the white. I got this idea from a fellow demonstrator, Karen Braxton, I think. And she said the same thing. She's put a strip there to break up some of the white. Some people love white space. I like a little white space. I don't like too much. I kind of like Goldilocks. Okay, so deep breath. Let's see. Maybe we could turn this card. I think. Hold on 1 second. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see. Let's do sending good vibes. Because then that person, whoever's getting this card, just knows like that you're thinking about them. We're probably going to put that here. And we will stamp "So happy to have you in my life." So let's go ahead and stamp that right here. And I think we're going to take the little stars that come from Creative Haven. And we'll kind of make this little starry. Use that one. Okay. Like, I think we'll just do like so. And so this is going to go here, right? But I want to add something. And so the sample card, I did the little plants at the bookshelves, which is really cute, right? It's got a cactus. How could you not love it? So maybe we'll go that way. I don't know. We are going to do, I know we're going to do the sending good vibes. So I have to make sure it's the right way. That would be really bad, right? If I stamped on the inside once it was already inside. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. Now I had this guy, which I thought maybe you could put the whole, well, no, we're going to do, like if you're going to give somebody like a spa day or massage or whatever, you could do that. That would be cute. I also thought, can I do this one anymore? No, because I stamped it weird. Not weird, but I just didn't stamp it low enough. I mean, I stamped it too low. Oh my goodness. Okay, so, ooh, you could do a little ice cream. That'd be kind of cute. Oh, and my coffee. You could do like a little, and somewhere in this mess, I'm not even showing you guys the whole mess over here. Somewhere, there's these like little, oh, that's cute too, right? Pin cushion is cute. Coffee maker's cute. I really love this embroidery hoop. That's really cute. Oh, here they are. There's these little hearts. That would be really cute over here. It does. Okay, let's play with this. We're going to add the coffee cup. We're going to add a cupcake. Like so. Could do the heart. The heart would be really cute if I could pop it up. I need, I'm wondering if there's any bigger hearts besides that circle one. We might keep the plant out too, just because. Okay, let's see. We're going to, I think we are going to go something like this. But I do want to take this guy and pop up this heart. I don't want those scissors. All right, here. Almost done, guys. I mean, really, if you're here for the fun fold, I've given you everything you need for the fun fold. You just have to figure out what you want to put on this pop-up. Right? We're going to put it like that. And then to attach it, I put adhesive on here. Just because I didn't want to go crazy on the back of this guy. So I just attached it like so. Okay. And then I think we're going to put the plant on there like this. And what else could we put on there? That would be cute, like this. Like maybe they're not, I don't know. I think it's cute. I like it. Balance it out, right? Okay. Right? We could all have more than one hobby. Right? Paper crafting is a hobby for me. I just told you guys gardening is becoming a hobby for me. So many hobbies. Okay. Now, I think we might put that guy right there also. Just because I feel like I have another sponge. Not sure what happened. Pretty soon. We haven't even used that much ink in this card. I'm not sure how my fingers got so Coastal Cabana E, right? Okay. Put these guys all back. And look how cute that card is. All right. So here is our fun fold for today. Like I said, let me know what you guys come up with. I love to see. And I will be putting a video next Wednesday. I hope you guys have, let's do this. I hope you guys have a little bit of paper crafty fun today because I know I will, and I already have. So that's always a good Wednesday. But I appreciate you and thanks for watching, guys. Bye.